What is this? We're doing this on a Friday. That's new. Have we ever done this on a Friday before?
We used to do it on Fridays.
Oh, a
I
long
think
time ago. Like
long time
pre,
ago.
like pandemic times. Is
Yeah,
that
I
what it
think that
was?
might have been pandemic times. It might have also been that I'm remembering co-host takeovers. Well, look, well, we are on
Those
Friday
are
on
still
co-host.
regularly a Friday thing, yeah.
Yeah, but now it's us. We're taking over the takeover with a rapid respawn. We respawned so rapidly that here we are.
Back a whole day early. Would you look at that? Oh, one thing I didn't think about. I only have two of the finger remedies left. That is
And
definitely something I.
I think what I'm gonna do is go farm about 50 of those in about 3 minutes.
Oh, sure.
And
Okay.
while we're doing it, we're gonna talk about the giants.
Okay. Tell us about the Giants, Tim.
We're gonna talk about the giants because the giants are fucking neat. They are this entire society of large humanoid creatures spawned out of the Erd tree, but they weren't beholden, or not the Erd tree per se, but its primordial predecessor. The Crucible is what it's sometimes referred to,
Okay.
which it makes sense. It's the crucible in which creation is forged. But I'm digressing already. The giants, they were beholden to something called the God of the Fell Flame. I might have already mentioned this, but
Right.
uh,
Right.
the campaign against the giants was something of kind of a thing, like a sticking point, because Radagon is the current Elden Lord who
Okay. Right.
is kind of missing in action since the Shattering, and uh, he seemed to have, like, he has the red hair of the giants. He
Right.
was the one who led the campaign against them, and it was said that there's two versions of lore that people present in this case. One that that he didn't have red hair until the campaign,
Hmm.
but there's other sources that said he always had it, even when
Interesting.
uh, because he was the consort of Queen Renala in Liurnia of the Lakes, and when
Mm,
called to be Elden Lord eventually, campaigned against the giants. But it said in Liurnia he had the red hair. So basically,
mm,
we have an Elden Lord descended by the giants who campaigned against them and
right.
slaughtered every fucking last one of them. And the biggest things you see nowadays crawling around are those kind of like trolls that are kind of fucking tall.
Yeah.
Um, but those are still in service, curiously enough, to Liurnia of the Lakes. How exactly did
Mm,
Queen Renala of the Full Moon, who, while she did study her sorcery in the mountaintop of giants, kind of curious, no? Where would she have met her fiery haired consort?
right. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
It's all kind of muddied lore because there's a lot
I like that. I
of
like how it's
things
not
out
always
there.
totally clear. That's
Um,
cool.
Especially because it does, with the amount of open threads, I would say that there's more open threads in this than in, well, actually it's hard to do it more than Dark Souls because Dark Souls was never intended to be more than one game, so the lore is relatively inconsistent between the games and
Right.
utterly
Especially
disconnected
two.
from every. Yeah, yeah. Two had some disjointed lore, and then three tried to round out the experience by making hollowing not an ending but a beginning, and it kind of flies in the face of the lore of the first one. But Elden Ring hopefully is building, because they did say they had more Elden Ring in the making, and
Right.
that is believed to be because they used a plural statement. It was translated plurally. A lot of people are taking that to mean have more than just the DLC in the making.
Sure.
So
I mean,
things that
I
are
wouldn't be
open
shocked if
threads.
there was a full on sequel at some point.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Dark Souls wasn't supposed to have a sequel, but it did really well, and then eventually it just kind of made sense too. So I feel like Elden Ring. I'm sure they put it out initially with the idea that there wouldn't be a sequel, but I mean, after the success it's had, I, I mean, how do you not, right?
All right, I have enough for you to have 25. That should at
Sweet.
least be enough for this session.
And then
And then
we finished off this dungeon here last time. So where actually should I be going to?
you're going to be going to a little place I like to call White Ridge Road, and that's because that's what it's called. So White Ridge Road. Uh,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I hear that. I hear that. I got you. All right. White Ridge Road. Uh, well, as I say, same question I always ask every week. But Tim, did you see, watch, play anything new, anything interesting in this last week?
so I've seen the first 6 episodes of Yu Yu Hakusho.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
one of my friends was like, "Dude, you gotta watch this." And 6 episodes in, yeah, I do gotta watch this.
Nice. Well, I'm
Um,
glad you're enjoying it. I just recently did that for a review. It took me a good bit of time to get through it for sure, because it's a long series. But yeah, you're liking it so far.
oh, I'm loving it so far. I think it's got an emotionally poignant opening episode that I think gives it a lot of promise going forward, considering that this is the emotional payout we're able to have in the first episode.
I really got into it. I'd say like somewhere around episode 30. This is when I was like once that kind of second major arc really kicks in. That's when I was like really getting into it. Um, yeah. And are you watching the English dub? This is one time
Yes.
when I would say you should, because it actually is a really good. Hi, Tiresome Fox. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. How's your day going? And then Sarah, same question. Did you? What? Maybe it's just continuing to play Bloodborne, or if you did see or play or do anything new, anything interesting going on?
This Bloodborne.
Nice. Well, hey, that's still pretty awesome. So, ooh, whoa, ah. And let's see. I haven't. I got back to JoJo because I finished. I blasted my way through a season of Hunter x Hunter, and then I was like, I need a fucking break because yeah, not loving that so far. But we are going to be doing a retro review on Monday for Afro Samurai, which is another anime that is like 100% watch the English version of it if you watch it, because it's fucking Samuel L. Jackson and Ron Perlman as like the two most important characters. And I'm pretty sure it's the only time, at least the only time Samuel L. Jackson has ever done an anime, at least that I'm aware of. Now, Tim, you said you had not seen that before.
I have not.
You should definitely. It's only 5 episodes long. It's very short, but you definitely should watch it. It's pretty damn good. See, it's 6 a.m. and can't sleep, but who needs sleep when there's someone streaming Elden Ring, right? Well, I'm sorry that you can't sleep, but we are also happy to see you at the same time. How early do you get up in the morning? If it's already 6 a.m. and ah, don't oh come
Oh,
on,
yeah, those flame monks are real douches.
damn.
They were the
You had
monks.
one job.
Now, those monks were actually sent to guard the remaining because the flame in the kiln at the top of the mountain
Hmm.
that you can kind of see in the distance at this point from this kind of this site of grace. Uh, it
Right, right.
couldn't be extinguished, even with the power of the Erd Tree, even with the power of the Golden Order. Nothing could extinguish this flame, and they couldn't uh, kill the Fell God outright. When they struck down his physical form, his spirit kind of fled, and eventually it settled itself in the last remaining flame giant. And that's who's guarding the
Hmm.
kiln at the top. But the original guardians of that kiln weren't this giant that managed to survive against all odds. It was the flame monks who, through exposure to that flame and the remaining essence of the flame god of the giants,
Oh,
turned
Tim,
to
don't forget to
worshiping the
drop
flame.
those,
Oh, yes.
because I am on my last one now. So usually around 8, I'm the crazy morning person that no one likes. I used to get up at 2. Long time ago
Yep.
now, but I used to get up at 2 a.m. Tim, what time did you get up
S-
normally?
Sage and I would get up about 2 a.m., yeah. Uh,
Yeah, same.
to get
Same
in,
time.
and then we would start work around 3:30 a.m. or something like that.
Yep.
Oh my God, that was how were we alive?
Yeah, I don't know,
I
man.
say that, but I
Looking
did
looking
end up
back.
falling asleep behind the wheel. So tells you how
Uh,
sustainable it was.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, we definitely understand what that feels like to be the morning person. I would like I down like 6 shots of espresso and just to get myself moving that early. God, honestly, if I didn't have if it was less of a
Wow, that hit nothing.
if I think I think I could do that again if I didn't have to have such a long commute to get there. Like if I worked at my job that's literally across the street from where I live and I got up at 2, I could do that. I could totally do that. Ah. Sarah, do you get up pretty early for work in the morning or do you work more in the evening or
I get up normally about 5:30 or so,
Okay, okay.
and
So
I
yeah,
got
that's
a
pretty early.
6:45 start time. So
Nice. I think I do honestly prefer, or even like really early mornings like that over, I don't know, it's like night shift or like working in the evening. I don't know, it's just me though. I feel like even though I get up early, you would be getting up really early in that scenario. I feel like you have a day after still. I don't know. If I had to get up at 2 a.m., I'd be a much less pleasant person. Well, that's the thing is at least we worked at a coffee shop, so we could just get free coffee and make it for ourselves to force ourselves to be awake.
And they wanted us to pay for it, but at those hours, no, no, no. I don't pay for coffee before 5 a.m.
Were we supposed to pay for that?
Oh yes, we were. Oh yeah,
I forgot that. I didn't. I definitely
but as long
was
as you
not
weren't
paying.
giving free drinks to other people,
They didn't really
then
care that much.
yeah, somebody after you left, about a year after you left, two people actually got terminated because they were given about 13 free drinks out a day.
Oh Jesus, that's a lot. I would also steal stuff if I had to get up at 2 a.m. for my job. They weren't missing those 6 espresso shots. They couldn't even tell.
No, you remember how we had to run like a few shots in the morning anyway to clear the lines?
Yeah, that's
Fuck 'em.
true. That's true. That's true. You had to clear the lines and make sure that they weren't all gunked up anyway from the night before. So yeah, fuck them.
There is a way to get to the top of this little fucking castle, and
We also have an invasion too.
that is entirely true. Oh, there's a ladder right here.
Get back here, rat. Hey,
Drop down.
fucking headbutted me. There's a ladder. Did you see the ladder? Ah, rats. Whoa, whoa. You quit headbutting me. There you go.
The fuck?
Okay, so you're gonna come down here, and you're gonna go over here.
Oh. Yeah, I saw that arrow hit you, Sarah, but I'm not sure where that came from.
The invader.
Probably up here.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, nice. Oh, and Tim, what's your character this week?
This one's a bit of a bastardization of my own creation.
Wow. Oh, nice.
I got
Okay.
the idea to mix the sword with the gauntlets and the leggings. And I
That
got
looks
the
pretty
chest
cool.
and the helmet. And then because they're gravity swords, I figured I'd build the ability set around that and the name as well.
Oh, nice.
So the whole thing is supposed to be kind of a gravity mage,
That's pretty sweet.
calling
I like
down
it.
meteors and jazz. Jazz meteors.
Jazz meteors. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh,
Oh, what? I thought you killed him already.
oh, those were NPC invaders.
Oh, they were. Oh, oh shit. Okay. Um. Yeah. So I was trying to think. The only new thing that I watched that I hadn't already been in the middle of last week is Afro Samurai, which I definitely highly recommend everybody check out. That's another solid English dub. It's really short. It's basically a movie in length. It doesn't even feel like a series just because it goes by so quickly. But you got, yeah, it's like Samuel L. Jackson. You got oh my god, this is leading us so far.
Oh yeah.
Um, yeah,
It's
Samuel L.
also leading me
Jackson.
away from the goddamn. Oh, he returned
Oh,
to his world, the little bastard.
all right. Well,
Uh,
I
was
guess
that
just
everything
just
from the
just.
castle?
Oh, did
I
we?
can't remember what was at all even in that castle.
Oh, so we might have just.
Oh, I think there's a boss there that we definitely did not get.
Okay, I'll turn around and go back. Now, Tiresome Fox, have you played or watched or seen anything interesting recently? I feel like I have not asked you in a little while. Otherwise, uh,
Also,
JoJo continues to be the craziest fucking thing I've ever seen. Oh, nice. Prelate's charge. Awesome. Awesome possum.
did you happen to pick up Giant's prayer book while we were in there?
Uh, I. Where are my books? All at the end, right? Uh,
I believe it would be under key items, I think.
yeah, okay.
Or the same tab with the cookbooks.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Is the cookbooks. Warriors Cook. Which book? Say the name one more time.
Giant's prayer book.
Giant's Prayer
Because
Book.
that'll be two of your fire spells that you'll upgrade.
Mm,
Giant's
I
Flame
don't think so.
Keiki, which sets off a massive explosion in front of you.
Yeah, I
Uh,
don't think I found that.
then we are in the right place at least.
Not really. Mostly been playing some dumb games with friends. Hey, that's still awesome. That's still good though.
Vader let us off course. I didn't realize that there was a
Distracted
boss
the
here
fuck
until I
out of
checked the
us.
map.
And then they just left anyway. Like didn't even try and stick it
Yeah.
out and actually fight us.
Also, theoretically,
Hmm.
if there is a boss, he's in that south tower.
Right here, or
Or no, that
or
tower.
behind. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, there's like a little ledge right here. Is this? Is that where we want to go?
See, part of me thought we wanted to get across this gap, this Ganunga gap, and maybe you can with the spirit horse. But
Well, but what about back here? Because this looks like if we jump off the side right
oh
here,
shit, you
is
beautiful
that
bastard, you!
where the hell's that? Oh, it's just a bag, just body bag.
Just a corpse.
Just another corpse. When I die, just throw me in the trash.
When I die, feed me to the fishes.
I still want to be cremated and then have my ashes shot out of at the audience of my funeral like confetti cannons.
Please tell me you're going to be doing the fucking dun, 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 dun.
That'd be good funeral music. Nice. Or cut me up and serve me as the hors d'oeuvres. That's the other idea I had.
With some fava beans.
And a nice Chianti. Yeah. I've got plans, man. I've got plans.
Now notice that leading up to this thing where you find the giant's prayer book, there's
Mm,
all of these um like these, you know, they're all wearing crowns
there
of
it is.
thorns.
Yeah.
These were the heretics that were exiled to the mountaintop of giants. They too were
Oh,
taken in by the majesty of the giant flame and worship
interesting.
it, the same as the giants, same as the monks who were sent to guard the flame. And you have all these disparate peoples coming towards the mountain for whatever reason, and they're all taken in by the fucking might of this god that is but a former of itself. Just
Right.
imagine how powerful it had to be in its heyday when
Right.
that brazier was not but charcoal, but an entire goddamn roaring flame atop this mountain.
Yeah, it had to be pretty impressive. That's some like Flame of Olympus type shit.
I think that has to be what it's inspired by because I've been able to figure out no other than the Promethean flame, no parallel to it.
That I feel like that makes the most sense. All right, sweet. Was that
That was it.
there's did you said there was a boss, I thought though? Or is it
Oh,
an
that
entrance
little
to a separate?
invader thing at the top, Agernathy or
Oh, did
Arganthy.
that count as the boss encounter?
Yep. You
Oh,
should have
okay.
got a one-eyed shield. It's a
I
shield
did.
that while you have it up, its special ability is shooting a fireball out of its cyclops
Nice.
eye.
Oh, that's badass. That's very cool.
It's it's fucking pretty neat to have a shield that just shoots fireballs,
Yeah,
especially
no,
because
that's
there's no
badass.
proper fireball spell. Well, I mean
Right,
there
it's
is, but they're all really bells and whistles.
the black flame one I have is like a solid, like kind
It
of
is
black
like a nice,
fireball.
yeah.
That was pretty sick.
Oh, you're gonna
Oh,
resummon us.
Oh shit. Okay. Didn't expect a fog wall right there.
Oh, that's why he.
That's
There's also a
oh
site of grace right there, as well as the next segment of the map.
nice. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. So what is this one? This is Giant's
Giant's grave
Grave
post.
Post. Oh, okay.
So you'll notice we have been passing tree stumps and shattered figures that like the occasional arm or hand or whatever. And then in that area just back there, we notice these trees that almost look like giant spears growing out of the ground.
Yeah.
Well, now you're about to see what happens when a giant gets impaled with those spears.
Oh shit. Is that okay?
So if you look kind of at the stone figures to the distance, they're
Yeah.
all draped in thorns and pierced through with massive trees. Such was the might of the armies of the Erd Tree.
Huh. That's pretty cool. I'd love to see this stuff in real time. That's all I'm saying.
And
And
another
I don't
thing that
see your son. Oh, there it is. Never mind.
if you get close to each one of these, you can notice like a giant cyclops eye in the chest of each giant, as well as what looks like a nose and a mouth in the stomach, and they're pierced through that mouth in the stomach with the tree. And that seems to be what killed them, because when flame giants manifest the true power of their god, the face of the fell god takes form in their chest.
Okay.
So the god
That's cool.
literally has a face on the body of every giant that worships him fervently enough.
Hmm.
And so you'll notice these trolls that are walking around. What the fuck are they missing? All the innards and stuff around their stomach.
Yeah. That's
Any
pretty
place
cool.
where the flame god could make his mark and hold on the body has just been disemboweled.
Oh yeah. God, I love so many of the designs are just they're so metal. Now that's reminding me of the Guardian Ape a little
Yeah.
bit, the way it moves around. Whew, that's a heavy hitter too. I'm so impressed that by all this lore, I barely remember what I ate for breakfast yesterday. Well, Pim, do you remember what you ate for breakfast yesterday? You might remember all of this, but do
Oh,
you remember
that's
that?
tricky. I don't eat regular meals,
Oh, well, I
specifically
suppose.
breakfast.
Well, I guess you wouldn't remember definitely then. What about what did you have for dinner last night?
Ooh, dinner last night. Uh, okay, I guess I probably didn't eat dinner last night either.
Well, shit.
Bad examples. Okay, last thing I ate. Uh, uh, shit. What was the last thing I ate? How do I remember Elden Ring lore, but not the last thing I ate? That's
You're
the
not
real head
alone,
scratcher.
tiresome fox. That's proof right there.
But yeah, the amount of detail they managed to fit into these environments, those crowns of thorns that we saw on those
Oh,
heretics,
somebody's trying to
there's
get handsy.
thorns. Ooh,
Makes sense those would show up here,
especially because this is where they're originally from.
right? Oh, there's another Scrappy Doo.
And that spell right there is why they call Renala the full moon sorceress, because she was literally able to manifest and toss a moon imbued entirely with lunar magic. Something that, like, lunar magic was not something that existed before.
That's pretty
She,
badass. Just
she
inventing
came
whole
here.
new types of magic.
Yeah, that's what made her the queen of the sorcerers, because like, glintstone was the easiest kind because you're just taking magic rocks and channeling the magic stored inside of them.
Right.
And eventually, but the problem with it is the more you channel that magic, the more your flesh is replaced with inorganic glintstone material. And
Right.
so you
Which is a
slowly
big drawback.
lunar sorcery has none of the drawbacks of there's like blood magic too, but that I mean drawback is it requires a bunch of your blood.
Yeah, that's also a pretty big drawback.
And then there's molten sorceries from Mount Gelmir that were invented by Rykard, the son of Renala. And the full moon sorcery was further developed by her children. So, like, Renala's line was incredibly powerful. All that's to say, she started here in the fucking mountaintop of the giants. Like, so much of the lore relates back to here. And there's a crap ton of stuff still left to
Ow.
see that kind of is almost like the culmination, like a you know how like the entire game up until we reached the Erd Tree was trying to just reach the Erd Tree.
Pretty
Well, now
much,
we're
yeah.
trying to burn it down,
Right, which
and
is, yeah,
we're
that's pretty crazy, honestly.
and when you're working to dismantle an
Cosmic.
established order,
Right.
you kind of come across a lot of
Whew,
other people who are working in that manner.
there we go.
Rykard was the first of those who seeks to devour the other demigods and claim his, like, devour the very Erd Tree itself or whatever.
Also, Tyson Fox, I am every single week, I'm impressed by the amount of lore that this guy's able to rattle off to me. It's
Well,
truly astonishing, honestly.
it does get, like, I owe a lot to, okay, first of all, look at these massive fucking crows. Remember what these bastards are from? Kaled.
Yeah, yeah,
They're
right.
infused with Melania's scarlet rot. That's what makes them, not necessarily Kaled, but if a creature is exposed to Melania's scarlet rot, it becomes mutated like this. And we know her brother Mikola has his Halig tree somewhere in the mountaintop of giants.
Right.
So
Shit.
it's kind of neat how intertwined that shit is. It's just a neat little detail based off of like, there's a bird here. What does the bird mean? And the bird means Melania was nearby,
Huh.
and that she was taking place in this
Right.
conflict in some form.
God, these things are giving me Guardian 8 flashbacks so hard right now. Oh, remember how long it took me to figure that out? And then I found that other weapon, and it was just like one try.
Yeah, that sucked.
All right, well, those guys seem pretty distracted. Let's just let them do their thing.
So there should be another site of grace over here, right over by this church. And this church is kind of neat because you'll notice in the rock formations behind it a massive fucking skull.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice. You got the branches coming
Because,
out of an eye socket and everything.
yeah, like the giants, fucking Bloody Finger Okina.
Well, at least we got to a site of grace. Sacred deer. Oh, nice.
Should
Put him
have
down
been
already? Oh, hell yeah.
Rivers of Blood. It used to be one of the
Okay,
most
that mask.
overpowered weapon in player versus player.
Yeah.
It actually
Is
had
that
to be
that
nerfed a
blood
couple
katana?
different times. It's the blood katana that does
Fuck yeah.
the ribbon slashes of blood.
Yeah,
And
that
each
shit
one of
looks
those
badass.
stacks the bleed affliction on them, which like just loses chunks of health. It's
Did they
ridiculous.
nerf it? I'm assuming at
Oh,
some point.
into the ground, but it's still actually pretty viable. If you're fighting against somebody that doesn't know what it is, or you're fighting against somebody that's not used to dodging very well,
Mm,
or that's prone to panic rolling, though it's great.
Oh, I'm prone to panic rolling.
But you've leveled up your weapon quite a few times, which means you're more
Right.
prone to facing more experienced invaders.
That's also true.
So it's a part of going against other players is anticipating what kind of fuckery they might get up to. Um, and it's just fucking wild the amount of fuckery they get up to. Now we're gonna go inside the giant mouth that we just see up
Cool.
here.
Cool, cool. Will be the Baldur's Gate 3 episode.
Yes, where we will be diving into the Underdark. Huh.
Is that Act 2 then yet? Oh my god, there's another one.
It's the precursor to Act Two. So there's like once you leave
Oh,
Act
that's
One,
right.
there's
Yeah.
two interstitial phases. Oh, he's stacking some buffs.
Oh shit. Oh god.
So he's got Vike's spear equipped. It's gonna have a leap attack with a flame explosion. Be on the lookout and ready to dodge when he leaps. Oh no,
Ooh.
I was very wrong,
Oh shit.
and it.
Ow. Oh, fuck you. Well, that's an invader that definitely knows what they're doing.
Yeah, he knew to retreat. He knew what attacks, like that fucking those gravity arrows. That actually reminded me of that bow's existence. I should be using that bow as part of this build. Thanks, random guy.
Okay. Frickin' souls
So I
before I
guess we will
summon you
meet back
guys.
up at the Church of Repose.
Okay.
And if you can, there might be some dialogue to be had.
Oh, sure, sure. I also just ran over to get my souls real quick, too. Oh, wait. How do I get back up from here? Around the corner around here? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, let's see. See if there's any dialogue to
Oh
be
my
had.
stars and stripes, do I not have that bow?
What, Tim? Is there something you don't have in this game?
Holy shit, yeah. I don't have. Well, I guess I'm about to go correct it because I have Radahn's boss soul.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, I guess I am taking a minor detour because, my god, something I don't have. If it's a random drop, that's forgivable, but boss
But
weapon on New Game Plus Plus?
yeah, how'd you miss that, man? How did you use to? Didn't you like look to up to make sure that you had everything? Maybe the guide
I
fucked
could
you
have
over.
swore.
Maybe the guide left it out. You know?
Oh, shit, go back to the, Erd tree. Or the round table hold. There's new dialogue.
Oh. Well.
Oh, if you already have Sarah, when
Yeah.
you can go
Oh.
back to it like later, like
Oh,
the next
Sarah.
time we'll have to
Sarah.
summon up.
Sarah pulled out anyway. We'll. Yeah. I'll just undo my thing here and then. Can...
Finger Reader Enya is gonna have some dialogue next to the two fingers that have grown motionless ever since you reached the foot of the Erd tree.
Oh, shit. Okay.
and uh, I think Gideon Ofnir might have some dialogue too.
All right. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember who's in each room and everything here. Let's see, the fingers are back here, aren't they? Yeah.
Yep.
So still fingers. Huh? I yeah. Tens of thousands of moons. Okay. So it's a decent wait. The DLC might even be out by then. Uh, should I wait? I'm just. I'm. This is just me getting stuff, right? This isn't like altering
Oh
anything.
yeah. The remembrance and the equipment of the champions, those are boss armor and boss weapons respectively, or spells
Okay.
unlocked from the boss souls.
Oh,
I
sure.
want to
Okay.
burn the impenetrable thorns, that's new.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. That's the actual dialogue option. Okay. Nice. Right. Right. Mm. Mm-hmm. Sweet. All right. All right. And then who else did you say I should talk
Uh,
to?
Gideon, the all-knowing.
Let's go see you're over here. Yeah. Yeah. You in here? Where? Oh, there you are. Uh, about Ensha.
Oh yeah, because his the dude that was standing outside his door attacked you a few episodes ago.
I remember that. Yeah. Should
Actually,
we show him that potion, or is that gonna trigger something? We.
so there's three things you can do with the potion. You can give it to Nefeli Lu and be
Mm.
a creepy piece of shit, make her a doll. You can give it to the Dung Eater who becomes a doll, and fuck him because he's a piece of shit already. Or
Right.
C, give it to Gideon and it takes it out of play and ends the quest there.
The I mean, the dung would like fuck the dung eater, right? Like probably the best person to give it to.
The, yep, the only thing is that it does lock you out of his ending, but if you don't care about getting that ending, if it's not an ending you're already going for,
That's the
it
bad
doesn't
ending,
really
isn't
matter.
it? Like
Yeah,
that's like the yeah.
that's
So
the
we're not
ending
gonna
where
get that.
everybody's cursed. It's like
Yeah.
the second worst ending.
It's always been my dream to look like an old creepy lady in a video game that has all the secrets. To be honest.
Yeah, I want to be that guy that people fucking travel up the mountain to seek the knowledge of.
Well, you've got the knowledge at least. I don't know if you look like a crazy mountain man
If
yet, but
the knowledge is of the Erd tree, then
then you're ready. Then
oh yeah.
you're totally ready. Also, guy, I can't believe this is the third episode 36 of this at this point. Wow.
Yeah, it's been a ride.
It has been a ride. We still got. I mean, what, at least a month's worth left, if not more. Month and a half.
That we do.
We'll be lucky if we finish this before April. The
Yeah.
Fellies despair.
Oh yeah, because she stopped the slaughter at the Alvinaric village of the remaining couple Alvinarics that were left, and she confronted Gideon, and she was like, "What the fuck is he up to?" And she's like, "What are you up to?" And he's like, "I'm disowning you as my daughter, adopted daughter."
That's what I'm up to. God, what a dick. Alright. Leave. Yeah, let's definitely
Um,
turn the dung eater into a doll, because fuck that guy.
uh,
Let's see. I went over. See if I can upgrade my armor at all. Actually, can I do that with this guy?
I think to turn him into a doll, you might have to go back to his location in the sewers if he's still there.
Oh well, I mean, whatever. Fuck him. No, okay, I can't do. I can't upgrade. I cannot upgrade armor here. Okay, that's okay. Where would you upgrade armor, actually? Like, I feel like I haven't really done that. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Oh, okay. He'll so if back in the solo stream, you'll fight Dung Eater as an invasion, and
Okay.
after that he'll meet you in the round table hold. You give it to him then.
Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, where would be a good place to
Oh,
upgrade my
Church of
armor?
oh, upgrade. So armor doesn't get upgraded, but
Oh,
weapons.
okay, okay. I guess I just
Uh,
forgot about that.
typically you do get better armor as the game goes on, but you're gonna be wearing the same armor set.
Yeah, because I mean, I got that early on, but it was, I
So
assume, a much later game armor.
So the talismans, if you want to look at your talismans real quick, you might have gotten some new ones that might be more relevant than the ones you have.
Oh, sure, I haven't checked those in a while. Let's see. Where are my talismans? Talisman. Oh, so I don't even have one equipped in one of my slots. Greatly raises maximum HP. Greatly raises maximum. Well, let's just put that in there for right now, just to see. Let's see. This is boosts fire damage negation. This holy damage negation, lightning negation.
So vitality is one I think you could replace just because vitality is like resistance to death blight, which is pretty rarely encountered.
Sure.
A couple ones that might be useful. one of those three golden squares is
Faith,
gonna be
dexterity.
like
Oh, okay.
dexterity.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, fuck yeah, let's put that in there. Okay, and then replace the vitality one. Raises strength and raises faith. I mean, that both sound
That
pretty
one
good, to
I
be
would
honest.
recommend doing the there's like a little Erd tree looking motherfucking thing on the left next to underneath the leftmost green circle
Oh, Erd Tree's
next to
favor.
the Eye of
Oh,
Sauron. Yeah,
oh, nice. Erd Tree favor. That's good. That's good.
it gives you just a general increase to HP, stamina, and equip load. It's not a bunch, but it's enough that like it's sometimes you only have a little bit of health left, and stamina is
Uh,
always useful. Um,
oh, hell yeah, it
and
is.
then you have those talismans for like fire and magic and lightning. So if you ever die into a boss or something, and you're just like, damn, if only I took less fire damage.
Right. No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
That sword actually is pretty good.
Which one?
It's
Sorry.
like it's on the I think second to last row or something. It's like a little hand holding a sword
Oh,
insignia.
raises attack power with successive attacks. Okay.
And considering weapon attacks is all you do, raising attacks power sometimes is good, but it
Yeah.
predominantly works better with the faster weapons.
Cool. All right. I got all
I
my
would
my
always
equipment in
recommend
there.
having the turtle talisman shield though, or the sorry no the turtle talisman, just because your endurance regenerates like 35% faster with it on,
Oh, sure. Okay.
and that's your dodging and attacking. So I would replace of those probably the shit. Do the successive attacks one or the greatly maximum HP.
All right. Let's see. I will do the turtle one there. All right. Then,
Um,
I don't see your sign there, Tim. I got
so
Sarah's,
you
but
are also gonna I'm gonna have you quick go to Turtle Pope and turn in the book that you just found.
oh, okay.
Oh, you are already in summoned with. Okay, sign is
Yeah.
down.
I assume there will be more chances to go back to Turtle
Yeah,
Pope. Turtle Pope is my favorite NPC in this game. I like Turtle Pope a lot.
Turtle Pope is fucking great. Turtle Pope knows that there is more than one truth. He takes like you can hand him like a sacrilegious blood magic text, and it's just like, oh shit. All right, let me teach you some blood magic. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, climbing into a giant's fucking mouth.
Oh, you know it.
I know there is a way up here, but I am not familiar of the way to get up there without torrent.
Oh, yeah. So, oh,
So, this might just be a place I randomly have you stop quick in for the solo stream because that item allows you to upgrade your weapon the final time. It's the plus 25 stone.
oh shit. Okay. This is definitely not working.
Yeah, definitely not working. Um, there's a chance it works over here, but there's even a spirit steed spring jump.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, so I think they're intending you to
Just an.
use torrent.
Okay. Well, we'll just,
But
yeah, that'll just be another stop on the solo stream then.
then in that case, we are going to go north by northwest.
Alright. North by northwest.
If you've reached the corpse of the giant that was impaled by a tree, you've gone too far.
Well, I
Actually, you've
definitely
gone
see
the
it.
right amount of distance.
I definitely see that. It's pretty gnarly, man.
He's not having an A1 day. How the fuck do we get down there without dying? That's the thing about having all the waypoints unlocked.
Yeah, sometimes you forget the ways between them.
We're faster than this guy. We're gonna keep running. He's not even worth our souls. Unless he is killing you. In which case,
Not yet.
this bird poses a bigger threat than that giant.
Oh shit. Okay, well, I definitely just fell off a cliff.
Okay, that's a little funny. So, because we ended up running closer to it anyway, to do just do it at Giant's Grave Post and summon us.
Giant's grave post.
So, did
That'll
you
allow us
want
to.
to do the Pope thing first real fast?
Oh yeah, Turtle Pope,
Before
Oh, okay, yeah, let's
summoning
do
us
that.
in?
Liurnia of the Lakes. It's going to be the Church of Vows.
Church of Bows. Yeah, good catch, sir. I honestly would have
That
forgotten.
I think that Muriel, Pastor of Vows, Turtle Pope is the one who married Radagon and Renala.
Mm, I feel like I'd like Turtle Pope to officiate all weddings.
And then if you have the souls, you can learn the spells from them. And one of them, I think, is like increase your strength with fire. And oh, you have a lot of books to give. Heresy is not native to this world.
All right, cool. Well, I suppose I can look and see what you got. Can't afford any of them at the moment, but that's a lot of stuff I have already. I think, or at least
Um,
some of it is.
then there's what is it? Talk to him about Radagon.
Cool, cool.
So that statue you actually came across, and it wants you to cast a spell in front of it.
Huh.
It's like it was talking about one of the fundamentalist things, and Mikola, as we've discussed, mastered the schools of fundamentals and figured out the core secret of Radagon too, and left that sign there for people to find it out
Hmm.
using a spell that he created.
Damn.
And that one requires 41 intelligence to cast or something.
Oh, damn. Okay.
But there are items that get you up to pretty fucking high intelligence. It might be like 37.
Let's
Anyway,
see. Giant's
back
grave
to
post was the one.
yes.
Giant's grave
Did
post. Okay.
Did you want to try and get that item of the skull as well before you actually did anything?
Oh, I suppose I could do that real quick since yeah, might as well. That's over
So
by
there's
the
actually
church.
two items. The item or one of the items is in the skull, like in the mouth of the skull, and one is on top
Okay.
on a corpse.
All right. Yeah. I should feel like that should be pretty simple. Wrong side. Should be simple enough to go and. Ancient dragon smithing stone. Okay. And then one's on top of the skull.
Yep. And that one I think is reached with the spirit spring jump or whatever.
Oh, nice. Okay. Ooh, there we go. All right. Cool. All right. Sweet. Oh shit! Don't. Are you kidding me with the bird? There we go. Okay. Cool. Oh, and then Elena's got some dialogue too now. What's up? What do you got to tell me? Don't think about it. Ooh. I can go the distance. Let's sit. Why not? Let's do some cardinal sitting.
Fire magic is extremely forbidden. That's why magma sorcery was invented by Rykard, who's explicitly going against the Golden Order.
Right, okay.
And the only other fire magic exists is the Giant Flame and the Black Flame, both of which direct opposition to the Golden Order.
Okay, now we got all that stuff taken care of. Alright,
Now,
giant
this map has cleared
grave post.
1,700 items from it. So you've found
That's
or
a lot.
killed 1,700 things and bosses.
Damn. Well, you've killed. Or you found.
Hey, that
I
that
just belong
map,
for the ride.
that was the best $3 I have ever paid. Interactive map of the lands between.
Oh, you're like way ahead.
Oh,
Still, Sarah's still coming in. Oof.
Hello, I'm here.
Hey. Oh shit, I thought that was an invader for a second. I did not
Me
realize that was
too.
you, Tim. There's a new poll over on the Afternoon Tune Twitter page for the next anime that we're going to review, and I haven't seen any of the things on this one. It's like there was a Blade anime. There's one called Cannon Busters. God, I don't remember what the other two are. I'd have to go look. Yeah, it was like all stuff I'd basically not
Oh
heard of, really.
fuck! Sorry.
Okay, how am I not? My weapon went right through him. Is that like the internet connection or like?
probably his connection.
Yeah. Stupid internet. Oh, and one of these fucking.
Ah, that's what he was luring us into.
Son of a bitch.
Fuck, I'm dead.
Well, he's definitely gonna kill me. I'm just gonna run back to the
Alright.
side of Grace, so when I die, it'll be over there. And I don't have to run very far to pick my shit up. Unless I can jump off the side and kill myself first to prevent them from getting the satisfaction. Because I actually kind of enjoy doing that. It takes their victory away from them. Oh, of course there's a fog wall, so I can't even kill them. Oh, there we go. Haha, fuck you. Kill myself first. Try and kill me, I'll kill myself. How do you like that?
Oh, that'll teach him.
At least even when we die to invaders in this game, it doesn't feel like we're die to the same invader over and over. Because there were a few times in the Dark Souls games where it would be like the same person invading over and over again, and because they would get us, they just would keep getting us.
Yeah, that doesn't happen nearly as much. We've had repeat invader a few times, I think, but
but
only
not
ever
that
like once
like.
or sometimes twice. But
Yeah, it's not
in
like it
Dark
never
Souls, it
happens,
was the
but
same guy
every time,
over and over.
or just constantly. Yeah, they've improved on how the multiplayer works a lot.
And there is still some that leaves to be desired, but like Dark Souls 2, if you remember, still has the level range thing where you could only play
Yes.
co-op if you have like if you're within a certain range and if you're like far enough apart, but within a certain range, you can get a different ring that expands the range that you can. So like one of your spells or your
Yeah,
ring
yeah,
slots has to be dedicated to co-op.
yeah. I remember that being super annoying.
Fucking obnoxious. And every other Dark Souls, like Dark Souls 1 was similar until they added password.
Right.
Like, but it's just frustrating that they never updated 2 in the way that they updated 1 because now it is the most, it feels the ricketiest of all of them.
Right. I'm gonna go, gonna get ready for the day. Have a good stream. Hey, thank you for stopping in, Tiresome Fox. We always like to see you. Hopefully, you have an awesome rest of your day. And this was a hopefully a good way to start it off.
Have a good one, Tiresome.
Wow.
The war against the giants. Champions battle, trolls betray, fire vanquished. The era of the Erd Tree begins. So reads the monument of this battle fought on this very land.
Damn. I do love how they just took something from Berserk and then like put it everywhere. Like oh,
Yep,
just
at
like a
this.
bunch of different times.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, uh, all you
Oh
gotta
shit.
do is get into that tomb in the distance. It's got a statue
Ah.
on top of it. Those things are highly susceptible to fire if you have any fire damage.
There we go. It sounded like an angry kitty.
He's
Just
making
impatient
implicit
kitty.
demands for toys.
Nice.
We're trying to teach the cats to use these buttons to ask for things like toy or out, like
Oh,
out of a
cute.
room instead of yelling. But now they've just learned that if they yell whenever they want something, we try to figure out what it is because we're trying to train them. So in a way, they've trained us, and
That's how it
now
goes with cats, yeah.
they just never shut the fuck up now. They're meowing when they want to play, when they want to eat, when they want attention, when they don't want attention. Sometimes they just yell.
Just to do it, yeah.
And sometimes they've lost track of where we are in the house, so they start yelling about that.
Yeah, that sounds like a cat. Except you got five of them doing it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
and
I
we
guess
do have a
just
fog
four
wall.
now.
Oh yeah, right.
Though at least with him, he didn't really fucking meow. He was polite. He stood polite if he wanted something, and so you knew if he looked dapper or regal, you were just like, all right, what do you want?
Well, that's a much cuter and nicer way of doing it.
Yeah, he was strong arming us with the cat eyes, and it worked.
He was doing more of that Puss in Boots type thing.
Exactly. Meanwhile, the other ones, they use sonic attacks because they know that we cave after 10 minutes of them yelling nonstop. And they know that, like, they can, like, because one will start doing it, and then the other will be like, oh shit, that's the food meow. And then they'll all, like, start coming around, like,
Oh God.
except there's the fourth one doesn't really meow that much. He just does a little mew.
Nice.
So
That's cute.
he's just got a fucking goofy little thing.
That's adorable. All
I
right,
love
so
cats
what
with
is
dumb
this
meows.
now?
Uh, uh,
Giant conquering hero's grave. Oh, you already put your sign down. Sweet.
yep. So this would have been the hero or the grave of the hero of the Battle of the Giants, the
Right.
memorial which we just read.
Hell yeah. I can't wait
Now,
at some point to turn this whole this whole living room into like a recording studio. It's gonna be awesome.
only a matter of time.
Only a matter of time. That's true. This is very true. Dun, 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 dun. What day? Let's see, actually. What day is the 29th of this month? That's a Thursday night. Okay.
If you
I'm
have
gonna
the
do a. Oh, sorry.
if you have the imp stat or the keys, you can
Oh,
open
I
this
do,
one.
yeah. I do.
But do continue.
No, I was just gonna say, I will do a, like, launch day. Like, I mean, literally, I'll do it, like, when the game goes live. I think then the 28th, that Wednesday night, I'll be doing I'll do a live, like, launch stream for the new Final Fantasy VII. I haven't done that since Alan Wake Remastered came out. Like, Blake started streaming a game, like, literally the moment that it dropped. So that should be fun. I think that's the next game that we'll do a review for on the afternoon team.
Hey,
Hmm?
you guys took off without me.
Tim, did you mute yourself?
Oh, I did. I meant to say this dungeon is ass, but if we go over here, it's less ass.
Okay. I would prefer less
Hey,
ass. What's up?
you missed something.
Oh,
Did
Come with
I
oh
me.
missed
shit, did
something?
he?
Come with me.
Come along with Sarah.
This.
Oh, it's a
Not
illusory
this.
wall. Nice.
Ooh.
There
What's
might,
going
may
on
or may
down
not
here?
be something back here,
Oh, there's an item
but
for sure. Let's see, what do we got?
it'll also let you skip the
Golden rune. Oh, we could just walk over to the side. Nice. Hell
yeah.
yeah. Very cool.
Forget,
Hell
does
yeah.
that stupid cat drop anything? Come on, join us in the light.
You wanna?
I never fought this cat because I always went through that wall and like came behind it, so it like ended up not activating it.
Notice how this is just a boss that is now a common enemy that was able to kill me in one hit.
Wow. Damn.
I'll just jump down there in my game and put the sign exactly where you're at.
Alright, sounds good. Nope, it did not drop anything.
I'm also going to take off these stupid swords because I love these swords. They're really cool. They look so goddamn cool, but unless you have your like build set for strength.
Hey, we just got raided by the afternoon tune. Welcome in, man.
Hey,
How's it going? How was your stream? What were you guys reviewing tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you for the bits, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very, very kind. Yeah, how was your stream? What stuff did you guys review this evening? Did Howl's Moving Castle and Lisa Frankenstein? How did you like both of those? It's one classic, one new. Tim, have you seen Howl's Moving Castle? Oh, that's a Ghibli. Liked both of them.
I
Nice.
have. It's a pretty solid one.
Yeah. good. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I don't. I wonder. I'd have to really look at the Ghibli movies to see where it would rank as far as like all the Ghibli films. But yeah, it's definitely it's a good one. It's one of those. It's a good English dub, like they all are. But Christian Bale, Billy Crystal, yeah. Now that I think, I was thinking about this earlier too, but I want to say Christian Bale's the only actor I can think of that's done two different Ghibli movies. No one else jumps to mind
Huh.
because he's Howl, and that he was also the father in The Boy and the Heron. Did I tell you Nausicaa supposedly might be getting a sequel? Like, it might be like the first time they've ever done a sequel. Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh, okay. Well, that's where that drops you. All right, easy enough. Easy enough. Come right back up. Let's see. I was up here. Yeah.
Oh, there's a bunch of invincible.
Firemark armor. Oh shit. Oh,
Maybe
that's
we
great.
gotta jump. Do we have to lure them all the way back to that circle?
Well, there
I
could.
want to say yes.
Yeah, there's an elevator out down that other way, so I'm thinking probably. Thinking that's probably exactly what we have to do. Got some very demanding cats.
Yeah.
I guess they all always are, but
Orange one probably yells the most unprompted. Black one yells mainly when he wants food. Gray one yells when he wants attention.
oh,
Orange one
quit!
just
Fuck
yells.
off!
Kitty,
Ugh.
kitty.
Cletus.
Yeah, Nausicaa Valley of the Winds is the 40th anniversary. That's true. This year, March 11th, 1984 is when that movie came out. Oh, do you think there's another one down there? Oh, I suppose we could just go up the elevator. Or down the
Ah,
elevator. Oh, okay. He decided to come with.
huh.
Oh, but he, like, got stuck. Yeah,
Can
happy
this lever
Chinese
be
New
pulled?
Year. Oh, shit, I didn't even see that. Yeah, happy it's Year of the Dragon, right? I think. Pretty sure. Oh, shit, that's a big one. It's a big old troll.
So I think there's got to be something because like there's this circle on the floor right here, right? Makes me
Uh-huh.
think that there's another light that we can activate to lure him back over onto.
Right, because they wouldn't just... Yeah.
So maybe we got to reapproach it from a different place up top. And up top's not quite yet done yet.
Alright. We'll just leave him down there. Oh, man.
Well, at least we were able to separate one from the pack of three.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Like, see how there's like a shaft of light coming down right here?
Yeah.
Gotta be something that we can do with that. Surely they don't want us to actually kite him for 3 miles. But they do.
Ow.
Oh,
Yeah, it is Year of the Dragon. Oh! Oh, it was that... Okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually. We had to turn the fire thing back on to... Alright, yeah. But that wouldn't have any effect on the one down the elevator.
Probably not. Unless it did.
I mean, I
But then
suppose
how
it
do we
could.
get up?
Oh, oh, I can kite this fucker back. The best movie about dragons.
Pete's Dragon!
Pete's Dragon. There's one. I was gonna say a joke answer because this movie is terrible, but Reign of Fire. I don't know if anyone remembers that. That came out in like 2000, 2001, and it's like Christian Bale and Matthew McConaughey in a dragon movie. It's really weird. Um, hmm. About dragon. You remember? Yeah, that's a weird one. Yeah, yeah, Matthew. Yep, Matthew McConaughey and Christian Bale, right? Tim,
Invader.
oh shit, I didn't even realize.
Ah, he spawned in like right underneath me. That was neat.
Where are you?
We actually fought this one before.
Wait, where are you?
Just to, he's by the pillar, or coming away from it.
Oh shit. Okay. Did you die at it already, Tim?
Oh yeah, he killed me about as soon as he spawned in.
Oh, I do remember
Oh,
this fucker.
fuck!
Well, I'm sure I'm next. Yep. Yep. No chance. No chance on that one. Yep, that's definitely someone we fought already. And yeah, Enter the Dragon, right? Right. Is there? Yeah. Um. Hmm. How to Train Your Dragon. People do love those. People do
Uh,
love those.
yeah, I'd say those are probably
Let me
I
look
guess
up dragon movies because I'm struggling to think of some movies about dragons. I haven't
The
seen it in
Neverending,
forever. Oh, I'm sorry.
the Neverending Story has a dragon in it, kind
Oh,
of.
that's true. Yeah, Falcor. Falcor. Yeah, Falcor counts. He's like a dragon. He's kind of like a dragon dog, kind of.
uh
Let's see.
Dungeons and
Movies with dragons.
Dragons uh had a movie. Uh
Are you talking about the '90s? Yeah, that one from the '90s.
oh no, they had Honor Amongst Thieves
Oh, the recent one.
last
That's
year.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that
I
one
went to
did
the one
feature a
with.
few different dragons.
I instantly thought of the one with what was it? Oh, what's his name? The voice of Scar and Jeremy Irons.
Ah.
There's there was Dragon Heart with Sean Connery. I also haven't seen that in like 25 years, so I don't remember it
Yep.
really. Um,
There's also Desolation of Smog, which is just
oh,
sad
if you count the yeah, if
because
you
of
look at
like
the
what it could have
Hobbit,
been.
I like the Hobbit from like the cartoon from like the '70s, the Franken Bass or the Rankin Bass
Oh yeah, that one was pretty solid.
Hobbit. Yeah, and then it tells the entire story in about an hour and 20 minutes, so you know that there didn't need to be three entire fucking movies.
Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, does that count?
I don't think I'd count that one.
I'd say Aragon, but that movie fucking sucked. They
It
botched it
was a
so
terrible movie.
hard that it was gonna get four more sequel movies, and they were all canceled.
Yeah, no, that movie was it was terrible. Spirited Away is a Studio Ghibli
That
movie with
and that
a
is a dragon
heavy
movie.
focus on a dragon. There's a big focus on a dragon in Spirited Away. Um, the Greatest Adventure. See, Quest for Camelot. I don't remember that really very well, but Um,
Motherfuck. Sorry. That
yeah, I haven't seen that one
I want
either.
to go back to being a spellcaster. I
Did
don't
you
like
just
being
get killed
melee
by
main.
another invader?
No,
Or
no, this was just by an NPC that has that fights in melee. So
oh, I haven't even left the side of grace yet. If you just want to put your sign.
yep, that I'm gonna put my sign down, and then while I'm waiting for it to appear, I'm gonna swap out my spells to something a bit more.
That makes sense. Um, what's that movie? Jesus crash lands on Earth, and then he has to like team up with like a bunch of Vikings to hunt the space dragon.
I don't know, but it sounds metal as fuck.
uh, oh, what was that called? Yeah, it's like it's Jesus is like an alien, and he crashes on Earth, and he's like hunting a space dragon. And when I say that, I mean like Jim Caviezel, the actor that played Jesus, probably most famously. But yeah, he's like hunting a space dragon. He crashes on Earth, and then he has to like team up with Vikings to hunt the dragon. And Ron Perlman's like the leader of one of the Viking tribes. I remember that being one of those movies where like the trailer made it look like it was going to be terrible, and then I watched it and I was like, that was actually better than I expected it to be. Like maybe not a great movie, but like I was like, that was all right. Outlander, there you go. Okay, yeah, Outlander. Yeah, I remember going in thinking like this is going to be garbage, and then it was like, oh, okay, that's like a decent action movie, which is always fun when something's better than you expect. It's on Tubi. I actually had to download Tubi to watch the Afro Samurai movie because I don't have Hulu right now, so I was like, well, Tubi's free, so it took me like twice as long to watch it because of the ads, but I did it. Oh shit! Ah, all right. Okay, so we got to make sure this thing is on and going, and then I guess we didn't even really find out if that did anything for that lower area or not. Ah, what the fuck? Why did that? That was weird. Huh. All right. All right.
there's
Tim, where did you
maybe we
go?
maybe we have to make sure that the pillar is up and then go down. That's the only thing I can think of. That
Well, if I land on top of it, it should, yeah, send me up. Okay. So, yeah, leave it like that and then playing Hi Fi Rush. I do it, man. Do it. It's free on Game Pass, right? My understanding is that it is. Yeah, yeah, it's like it's got a bit of that Devil May Cry esque combat, but it's got the music rhythm stuff. The graphic style also is a lot like Jet Set Radio, which is one of my favorite games. Um, the like super cartoony cell shading, very Jet Set Radio. Um, but it's recently been leaked that that is going to be coming to PlayStation and Switch in the near future. So I'm holding out for the PlayStation release. But Okay, so this thing's just it's just gonna be invincible,
So
huh?
there's an area down here we can jump down
Oh,
to reach.
okay. Just jump right off the side here. All right. Ah! Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm even without having played Hi-Fi Rush, I would still recommend it just based on everything I've seen. Ooh, nice. Okay. Something over here. Giant seal. Great grave glowwort. Okay. I think that's everything. Nice. Oh shit. Okay.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
There we go.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Ow. No, after doing though, I'm planning on doing a. I'm gonna do like a launch day marathon stream for Final Fantasy VII when that comes out. I'll like get it ready, and then when it goes live at like 11 p.m. at mid or yeah, like 11 p.m. Wednesday, the 28th, I'll start and then I'll do like a all night marathon stream for it. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Get through it quick so we can do a review for it. Yeah.
If only there were a way to get through Hunter x Hunter quicker.
Hey, you're telling me, man. I mean, I did finish the first season, and it did start to pick up a little bit in like the last 3 episodes of the first season, but even then,
Basically, once they're done with the Hunter exam.
yeah, but I don't know. Even the little bit that was after that, I still was like, eh. I don't know. It picked up a little, but it still wasn't like I would say that it finally had a plot, but I still don't know how if I would say it was like the most engaging plot. It finally had one, but I still don't know if I would say it's like the best plot. But
What I want to know is, oh, this is definitely a lethal ladder jump. Do not jump down. I repeat. Uh, I'm gonna quick look up how the fuck you complete this dungeon.
all right,
Unless Sarah knows, in which case, feel free to
No.
well there we go.
This is one of those ones that I did and then just kind of like fucked off from because yeah,
Did not feel like you needed to experience it again.
right. I mean, I do know that it's one of those trick ones.
Okay, I'm gonna go down there. Apparently, we needed to send the elevator back up. It was supposed to be indicated by the fact that we did that for the first time. There was a golden seal.
Oh,
Uh, and
so
they
should I
just
just go do that then?
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go run down and put my sign down there.
So send the elevator back up, and then does that? Oh, does that like? Oh, and then that comes out of the. Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Super simple when you actually find out what it is.
I'm all looking for invisible walls and secret doorways and ladders I missed, and no,
No,
it was
just
Occam's
send the
razor.
elevator up. Oh, afternoon tune. What's I'm curious. What's winning the current anime poll right now? If you're still in there.
All right, I put my summon sign in the middle of that golden circle.
There it is. All right. Hell yeah. I've got the music from. I've started getting the music from JoJo stuck in my head a bit.
Solid music, isn't it?
Hell yeah. Well, the end credits song is that's like an old song from. That's an old song. Like that was not created for that anime. But it's so weirdly like fitting and good for it. Like it feels so perfect, even though it's just like much. What are you doing? No. Cat trying to crawl inside the table. God.
Well, why not?
Well, it's there. Why can't I crawl in it if it's there? That's the attitude I just got. Like, no. You do not need to crawl inside the table. Get out of here.
But Red Wing, it looks nice and comfy in there.
If they sit, they fit, right? Or if they fit, they sit. Even if they don't
Yeah.
fit, they still sit. Afternoon, June, do you have any pets? I feel I've never asked that before. I don't think I've ever asked you that.
Now we get to fight one of these guys, but as a boss.
No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what's winning the anime poll at the newest one at the moment? Ooh. Yeah, this guy's pretty good. A lot of cats around your building though. Nice. Hey, sometimes you just get them in the near vicinity, and that could be enough. Cannon Busters is winning right now. Okay. Yeah, I've not heard of that one before. Be curious to check out whichever one. Nice. You're afraid of you're gonna run them over. Oh, because they're like, oh, you don't just mean like inside the apartment building. You mean like outside in the neighborhood. Yeah, I would be worried about that. Are they like strays or are they like people's pets that they just let outside? I guess not that you can tell like super easily, maybe, but all right, that's that dungeon. Surprised it wasn't. Blade wasn't winning. I know of. It's just like there was the Blade one. There was like a Wolverine one, and like one more of those Marvel anime. And I remember we see a bunch of them under cars. Yeah, yeah, they'll hide under them. Yeah, yeah, I would be worried about that too. Um, but I always remember that hearing that those Marvel anime that they did were just okay. I want to say I remember hearing that Blade was the best of the three, but I feel like I remember hearing that they none of them were like great though. So I don't know if that's the reason or what. But and then am I teleporting somewhere to summon you, or are we doing it right outside the temple?
Um, we're gonna do back at the church.
Back down to the church. Okay. Where are you? Church of Repose. Do 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 do. There's one.
From there, we have. I'm not sure. I think we have one more Site of Grace up in the upper level, but then we're done. I mean, there's the Tibia Mariner and the Erd Tree Avatar, but those
Those
are
will
always.
last, right?
Yep. And sorry, I see. I haven't defeated the boss of this tomb, so it's making me leave the entire damn tomb up this stupid elevator.
Oh,
That's one thing I don't like is that it doesn't let you teleport out of a dungeon until
until
you've
you've
beat the
beaten the
boss.
boss. Yeah.
Yeah, it's dumb, I think.
Well, I guess their way of trying to have some challenge, right?
Yeah. Well, and plus there are some dungeons where you do get like trapped in there.
Yeah. Well, I could definitely say that I have watched a lot more anime since, uh, since I started going over to do reviews with the afternoon tune. It's been nice to be able to just kind of go like almost have a show get picked for you and be like just go watch this thing and
Yeah.
don't need to know anything ahead of time. Just go watch this X or whatever this thing is, and I don't know. It's been pretty cool. It's just a lot of stuff that I like. And a lot of things have been things that I would have probably watched at some point anyway. But oh, that's nice to be like put on to specific things. I enjoy it. Except for Hunter x
Well, once you get to
Again,
the York New art,
if
I
that's a
think
season two.
that is yeah, there's like a mini arc actually no, I think it might be season 3 because there's the Zoldyck family arc. That's 5 or 6 episodes. The
Right.
Heaven's Arena is 12 episodes, and then the York New
Okay.
arc is immediately following that.
Okay. Um, does Tim or does Sarah like Afro Samurai? I don't. Neither of you have seen it, right?
I've
Never.
not.
No. Oh, yeah, that's a no for both of you. Yeah, they've never seen it before. Which I like. I said I do highly recommend it for anybody. It's really short and it's got a really good English dub. So it's very. You don't need to do a subtitled version, and it's 5 episodes. It's like 2 hours and 11 minutes. Do any of us watch Has Been Hotel?
It's been on my
No.
watch list. I was told by someone to watch it and that it was good. And I remember seeing the pilot like fucking what
Yeah,
feels like 5 years ago.
I saw that pilot that they did like a while back too. I do remember that, but I have not watched the actual series yet.
I know that it's different voice actors than what was in the pilot.
Well, I think the pilot. I want to say that the pilot wasn't really a pilot. It was more of a proof of concept.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Shit. Like it was. It wasn't really meant to be the first episode. It was more just like here's the idea of it, and then like the actual show
So,
is like here's like us restarting and fleshing the concept out more than yeah. Or
We're gonna make
is
him
that
follow us.
afternoon
We're
tune?
heading.
Do you want me to watch through it? I'll watch through it if you want me to review it. I could definitely. How long is it? And how soon did you want to do it? Oh, you're doing Rick too. Okay, cool. Cool. Works for me. Works for me. I might check it out at some point still, but yeah. I'll listen to your guys' review and Maybe it'll get bumped up on my list depending on what you say. Ah, what was that? We got a lot of. Oh god.
If we
I
get this guy
definitely,
down.
I definitely know at least one person that is a fan of it for sure. Hazbin Hotel and then book 2 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Those are the tomorrow's reviews. Hell yeah!
Nice.
Doing the retro reviews for Avatar before the live action show comes out.
Oh, come on, dude. Fuck off.
Is the invader catch up with us?
Yes.
Oh, I see him. Fucking asshole. Oh god. All right. Well, he's really strong. Oh god. He's getting that fucking arrow back out again.
Yep.
Is that you, Tim?
God damn
Did
it.
you just die?
Yep. I was trying to take care of the trolls, but somewhere there is a fucking third troll
Oh
whipping
shit.
these goddamn jars, so
Oh,
my
okay.
idea to make him chase us did not exactly work in our favor.
I think I got killed by one of the trolls.
Well, at the
Well, yeah.
very least, uh, so you got the golden seed.
I did.
There is one thing left to get in this area, and that is the
Tim, did
Crimson
you
World bubble tier.
did you have a thing for Azula when you were a kid? Was that one of those characters for you?
Ooh, uh, I, I was always a Katara kind of kid.
Yeah.
Uh, I was
Azula's
specifically like season 3 when she's like learning to manipulate blood and stuff. I was just like, okay, that's kind of badass. I've always been into badass characters.
the Azula having the crazy, the
That
crazy
one,
didn't
like,
do it for you.
so like, I'm never like I never like I guess maybe I could understand how some people are into the absolutely like psychopathic level of evil. Cause like even in the comics, she like has this like arc where she pretends to be good and stuff, and like she uses every advantage and every opportunity to like plot fucking revenge for like this to fucking resurge their nationalist movement of the 100-Year War Fire Nation supremacy shit.
Right. See, Foot of the Forge. That's where we're coming back here.
What about you, Afternoon Tune? Did you?
Did you? Yeah. Well, yeah. Did you afternoon tune? Did you have a thing for Azula as a kid? I see. I didn't. I mean, I watched some of the show as a kid, but I really watched it. Really sat down and watched it relatively recently for the first time. So watching through the whole thing in my mind, I'm like, I am a nearly 30-year-old watching the show. So like,
So
the thought didn't
probably
even
didn't cross your mind,
it,
yeah.
did, it didn't even cross my mind to think about it that way. Which, if I had watched it like when it was on as a kid, maybe then it would have. But
Let's
yeah,
see.
the frame of
2006
mind
would
I
have
was
been
in,
Azula's first introduction to the series, and I would have been
I would have been
fucking
11.
10.
Yeah, yeah. So at the time, I could have seen if I'd watched it back then. I could have seen maybe having that reaction. I do think I might have, but yeah, watching it as an adult for the first time, and then just the fact that the characters are kids, I don't like didn't even think about it. Ty Lee or Katara, nice, nice. I could say yeah, Ty Lee. She was just nice. Yeah, she was nice.
I did like the arc that they had with like Azula's friends, like realizing, oh shit, she's evil. Okay, we're the baddies.
Yeah, are we the baddies? It's a great sketch. Um, yeah. Was it May? Was that the third friend? Or the second friend?
Yeah,
May. But she was the goth. right? Is that what it
Yeah.
was? You had the absolute bitch psycho, the goth, and then the bubbly one. Ow.
So I think you want to be down. Oh, I'm not sure. I
There's
mean, that's kind
one
of
of these is
relative.
coming at us. Ah! We're up where all three of us died before. There we go. That one's dead. Okay. And then Tim? You went like down the hill. Is that right?
Oh, I went so far down the hill
That you died.
that I died. So
Should we
what
just
you're
wait
looking
here?
for is a sort of astrolabe in the it's along the northern edge of the cliff.
People are bullying the actress who's playing Azula in the live action show. Talking shit about how she isn't pretty enough. Why did I? Okay, I
It, it's
don't
it's
understand.
obtuse because it's like people are bullying a child.
Right? It's like isn't she a kid? Like, are we gonna really like? I mean, like you should not that you should do that with an adult, but like, isn't it like it seems even more egregious that it's like is the actress a kid, right? Like, aren't they
Yeah.
actually get kid
Oh,
actors for all the characters?
yeah, the
Yeah, so
main
like, what the
cast is
fuck are
entirely
people
child
on?
actors.
What are people on? I don't.
Well, because bullying children as an adult on the internet, for some reason, it gives adults some sort of sense of fulfillment to like point
She's
out how
21,
shitty everyone younger than you is.
so
And
she's
child
21,
actors,
so she's
oh,
still
she's
very young.
21. Oh
She just
yeah,
looks young, I guess, in the show. I don't know. I mean, the pictures. She
I knew
looks
the
like the
primary
character.
cast was. I guess she wouldn't be considered primary though, because she's like, well, A, antagonist, and B, originally introduced an entire season later.
Yeah, that's definitely a change. Yeah, she looks like the character enough to me. I don't really understand what people are bitching about, but my concern with that show is definitely not the casting. That's definitely not. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see,
What was
where's your
that? The
sign?
astrolabe? Was that
I got distracted and I didn't, I didn't look.
because if it was the Crimson Whirl bubble tier, it sounds like I was just
um,
naming random words, but I swear that they
it
were all part of the
does.
same sentence.
Where would that be in my inventory?
That'll be under key items, and it'll be under the crystal tiers, right underneath the great runes.
Okay, yeah. Dexterity, strength, green burst, green
Oh,
scroll,
no, that was Starlight Shards. Shit.
crimson crystal tier, crimson burst crystal tier. Is that what you said? Crimson
Yeah.
burst. Yeah, I got it.
Oh wait. It is the Whirl,
Oh,
Crimson Whirl bubble tier.
oh shit. Let me go back and then look at that. Crimson crystal, crimson spill, crimson burst. No, that was not what that is.
All right. So directly to the can you open your map?
Yeah. Oh no, I cannot because
Technically you
the
can't.
enemies are aggro.
So you're on the northernmost edge of the cliff. You need to go west, but there's kind of a cliff drop going down. So you're gonna go to the west once you're on the northernmost cliff until
Okay.
you can't anymore, and then follow that back around until you can actually go down.
So go north to the edge of the as far to the edge as we can, and then go west as far as we can.
Yeah, and then I guess you will follow that invariably kind of southwards. So I guess maybe the mine. I mean, I am a much better shower than teller. Fuck.
Were you not able to put your sign down over here because of the trolls?
Oh, I did, and then I
Oh
got blown
shit.
up by trolls.
Okay, that's what I get for standing on the edge there. Ooh, wow. Okay. Let me read. Oh, yes, I did see the photos from them filming Daredevil season 4, or whatever I guess they're going to call it. The Daredevil costume, I think, looks good. Although the Bullseye one, I was a little like, I hope that's a proto costume and not like the actual costume they're giving him. Just because I don't love the way that looks. Um, but I also feel like it'd be weird to give him a proto costume because I feel like he already had a proto costume. So I don't know. That's just me though. Andor season 2 that wrapped up. Huh? I don't know if you can see on stream, Tim. Are we going the right way?
You are going the right way. Now you're going to go down the ramp now that you're at the part where it's leveled out.
So I just keep
And you're
going
going to go
down.
north, but you should be going downwards instead of upwards.
Okay. Yeah. Just trying to avoid these big fuckers. In the meantime.
Oh,
Yeah.
for the love of God!
I just keep hearing explosions behind me.
And you just keep running. And then once you're on the northern cliff, you're going to kind of go a little bit westwards. And the bubble tier is going to... shit.
Northwest.
Motherfuck. Why are there so many of these lobber motherfuckers?
Yeah, they're all over the fucking place. They're super irritating. Daredevil season 4 is a lot of oh yeah, it's got a lot of pressure on it. I mean, I'm skeptical they can live up to those first 3 seasons myself, or at least live up to seasons 1 and.
So there's a giant with his legs spread that has like vines draped all over him. I'm underneath that giant.
Is it this one? No. Okay. There's another one around here that's got a big opening under it.
That is the correct one, actually.
Oh, it is? This doesn't seem like there's anything here.
It might take a couple seconds because
Oh, that's where you put your. Oh, that's where you put your sign. Okay. I thought you were saying that's where the Crimson Tier was. That's actually a surprisingly safe spot to put it. I didn't think you'd be able to find one over here because I kept getting fucking hit by these shell bomber whatever things.
aren't they lovely?
But no, yeah, those at least seasons 1 and 3 of Daredevil are by far some of the best Marvel stuff I think that's ever been made. So yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely skeptical they can live up to that. That was a really great team. And even that had like season that had the ninja stuff in the second season was like not nearly as good as the rest of the show. Alright, so the tier is over here.
I think it might. So it's very because it says a trail of small hands is where it's located on. And I'm
Okay.
watching a video of somebody, and it seems like they should be able. Is it here? Is it down here?
I don't know. Yeah, I like the new costume. I think it looks good. To be honest, the Netflix costume I always was a little iffy on, mostly because I didn't think it looked as good with so much black on it. I always wanted more red, so I like that this new one is more red. The thing that I've always thought was especially kind of off about that costume though was the mask. I always thought the nose looked really weird, and I'm hoping they fix that. I feel like I didn't think I could tell if the nose looked different in the set photos that I saw. Oh shit! To be honest, because I always felt like I was like the odd one out for having a problem with the way the Netflix costume looked. I was thinking about reviewing the Ben Affleck movie. Oh god. uh, yeah. I have not seen that in a very long time.
What about the Carmen Electra movie? You didn't like that either?
The Carmen Electra movie. Ow. Carmen Electra is just an actress.
Yeah, and then they put her. Wait, who did
No,
they get to play in that movie?
Jennifer Garner.
God damn, they should have got Carmen Electra.
Carmen Electra to play Electra.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I got the thing, so.
Well, that's
No,
good.
no, they haven't. They have not gotten Electra right. For all the characters that they do justice in the Netflix series, in the Netflix Daredevil, they did not do Electra right.
Now you're gonna go to the Grand Lift of Rolled.
Oh, where is that again? That's there. It is. Um, yeah, that's yeah, they have yet to get that character. Um,
And
oh,
once you're at
sweet.
the Grand Lift of Rolled, you're gonna go there, and you should now have the option to switch action where it says, like, it'll say Hoist Medallion. You're gonna hit right on the D-pad, and it'll say Hoist Secret Medallion.
Oh, well, there. Interesting. A secret medallion, huh? Yeah, afternoon, June. You should do a retro review for the Electra movie. As because you know what, as bad as that Daredevil movie is, it is infinitely more competently put together than the Electra spinoff. Yeah, I do wonder if they'll ever get that character right because you would have thought that Netflix show would have been like the perfect opportunity for it, but I also think I think the Electra in the Daredevil show ended up suffering as a character because she was being used so heavily to try and set up the Defenders and like the story of the Defenders crossover, which obviously was not something that worked out real well in the long run. So yeah, I do think that is a big part of why that ended up not working because like that was so all about setting this other thing up, and that other thing wasn't even interesting when it happened. So, oh, hidden path to the Halictria. Beast Eye quivers. Huh? Oh shit! I didn't see that. There we go. Fuck off and die. What's over here?
Um, our
Oh
signs
shit!
should be able to be summoned,
Well,
like
that's
by
a
the
big
Statue
fucking
of
thing.
America. If you're
Uh,
seeing the big fucking thing, that
yeah,
octopus thing,
yeah.
if you cut off its big tendrils, or if you attack its big tendrils first,
Ow!
uh, that's its weak spot.
All right. Well, it's stuck in that room. Um, where was the? Oh fuck you! Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Where's the? Oh, outside. Was it before this door? Oh, there it is. Okay. I do. Oh wait, I gotta do the thing. Almost forgot. I actually still don't see it. Oh, never mind. It's up in the front of the doorway. Oh, that's Sarah. I don't see yours, Tim.
Oh, I put mine up, I guess, closer to the octopus.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was able to roll out of the room away from it. I don't know if you want to put your sign
Yeah, I'll put
more in like
mine
the hallway right before.
like at the bottom of all those stairs.
Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, we're almost out of time. Didn't even realize. There they are. Do we want to kill this thing just because, or does it get you anything, or
Oh,
can we just leave it in that room? Because this
that's
kid can't
actually
get out. 70K
huh.
channel points. Fucking damn, that is a lot. That is a lot. I know. I got to get the PC, and I gotta create some. Oh, nice. That's an ugly sucker. Hell yeah. What did you drop? Land
Its beak
octopus.
is its weak point, believe it or
That
not.
makes sense. That does make sense. I got an ovary from it. All right.
Well, yeah, because
Ah, I'm not questioning it.
That's
octopi
what you
have
get from
fallopian
being an
tubes.
octopus.
Ooh, ow.
Well, boom goes the dynamite. Now my
Ooh,
sign really will be at the top of the stairs.
shit. Fuck me. Ow. There we go. Whew.
Ah, damn. Well, then actually, you don't need me to continue up those stairs, and there will eventually be a site of grace.
Oh, okay.
There
Cool.
is a little secret area in here, but I think it might be. I'm not actually sure whether it's easier to backtrack from the site of grace, but
Well, since we're so close to the end, I feel like. Uh,
that probably for a solo stream,
yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well,
I'm just gonna toss it on the list.
do we want to wrap up at this side of grace, or do we want to go a little further and do like one more thing? What are we thinking?
Um, you know what? Let's meet at that site of grace, and then we'll go and get the next one because the
Okay.
next one isn't terribly far.
Are we going outside from
Yes.
here? Okay, so then I'll have to resummon you guys outside just because it looks like there's a fog wall on the door. Yeah.
We'll summon or we'll put our signs directly outside of the door.
Oh yeah, it's the I did hear about the Funimation shutting down on. Yeah, we can totally talk about that on Monday.
Funimation's shutting down?
Well, so I'm trying. I want to say it was a couple of years ago now. Um, but Funimation and was it? I'm trying to remember exactly how it went, but like Crunchyroll, either Crunchyroll bought Funimation or the whoever owns Crunchyroll bought Funimation. And then like over time, the catalogs on Crunchyroll and Funimation have been like slowly merging to where it's the same stuff on both services. And then yeah, this pretty soon here Funimation will be shut down entirely because, and then it'll just be Crunchyroll. Will be like it'll just be the one. Which, I mean, I like the idea that all the anime is kind of in one place on one service. I guess except for whatever stuff Netflix manages to like eke out and turn into a Netflix original. I'm still waiting on Sarah, by the way. I don't know how far ahead you are. Oh, you're right there. Okay. Couldn't tell just because of the snowstorm. Yeah, I don't see Sarah's sign yet.
Hold on.
Netflix show Pluto. Pluto was on my list. Tim, you've seen Pluto, right?
It's
Or you?
another one that's on my watch
Oh,
list.
okay. Just that you've also heard about it. Yeah. So Pluto's a manga. Is that right? Okay. Because so the impression. So I guess maybe this is true of the manga as well. But what I had read about it was that it was like kind of taking place in the same universe as Astro Boy, and that it was kind of like a dark interpretation of it, or a dark sequel, maybe something like that. But I guess I don't know all that much about it. There it is, cool. But yeah. So I'm like very surface level, just like what I heard. But I did hear good things about it. And the thing though is that like most of that stuff, like Devilman, right? For instance, it says Netflix original on it. It's not really a Netflix original. It's just that a Japanese studio like made it, and then Netflix afterwards scooped up the rights to just like to have it on streaming. But like, at least from my understanding, I don't think Netflix is really like actually I don't think Netflix is actually like responsible for getting anything made. They're just like, hey, we'd like to pay for exclusive rights to stream your thing after it's been produced.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because they don't. Yeah, so that's what I understand it to be. Like they're not. They're like not making anything themselves. They're getting it made themselves. They're just like scooping up rights.
Now, a fun little lore thing is you'll notice that we're starting to see people that are just kind of just little villagers, like the people that we saw traveling in
Yeah.
Wingrave.
Oh, what the hell is that? Oh,
These are second generation Albinarics that are
shit. Okay,
riding these dire wolves.
that's pretty cool.
Albinarics have been drawn to the Erd Tree, and the most successful of their kind made it all the way, or made it not quite all the way to the Halig Tree, but just outside the doorstep.
Getting close though. Oh shit. What is that? Oh, is that a troll?
You know what? If
Well,
you keep going north,
just
roughly
go
you'll run
north.
into another waypoint. Just be careful for cliffs and whatever the fuck killed me.
Yeah, that looked like a giant or a ah.
That was a Noxstellan Dragonkin.
That's what. Oh wow. Okay. That's what.
They
That's what
tried
I've
to.
heard. Afternoon tune. I guess I don't know exactly how true that is, but I that's what I've heard. It's like a dark version of Astro Boy, or I even feel like I've read that it literally does take place in that universe or something like that.
If you run
Oh,
into a cliff, go to the left or right. In this case, it looks like you're going the right direction. Those little light
glowy.
stones are also the
Yeah,
pathway.
cool. Um, I actually don't. I think that was a. I think that was a fire truck siren because I live like 2 blocks away from the local fire station, so they're like super
Good
super
luck
close. I
burning his
hear
place
the
down.
yeah. Good luck. So yeah, I hear that shit all the time. Honestly, I tend to not even notice. Like I didn't even catch it until I saw it come up in the chat. Just because I'm so used to the noise. All right. Well, do we want to stop here, or is there anything else you think we could do in like a real short, like quick amount of time?
Nah, there's actually fuck it. Make it nighttime, and we'll set our signs of grace, or we'll set our signs out down outside the inner consecrated snowfield site of grace. I
That's
mean,
this one. Okay.
Ragnar is
Good stream.
probably
Thank
still
you.
with you.
Yo, yeah, yeah. So I'll reset the time. No, thank you, afternoon, June. Always good having you. Thank you so much for the raid again. We really do. We really do appreciate that. Um, yeah. Well, tomorrow, Tim and No Name will be doing the Baldur's Gate 3 episode. We flipped things around. Normally, we do Elden Ring Saturdays. But yeah, we're gonna switch it around this week, and I'm just gonna go out and drink tomorrow. So,
Amen to that.
and then as far as I know, we'll be doing Across the Pond, play more Remnant from the Ashes with Horton on Monday.
How's
And
Horton doing?
Seems to like he's doing great. At least every time I talk to him.
I need to get in touch with him.
imagine enslaving giants in the land of giants and having them pull your shitty human cart towards the Halig tree, totally missing the message of oppression your people are trying to tell by existing.
Yeah, yeah, there is some irony in that. That's for sure. That is for sure. Well, hey, you can find Horton here on Monday for sure, between 2 and 5 Central Standard Time, and then Monday night, you'll be able to catch me over at the Afternoon Tune, where we'll be reviewing. Oh shit! We'll be reviewing Afro Samurai and talking about the shutdown of Funimation. Oh shit!
How did they? Oh,
Ah,
okay.
maybe we
Well,
start with
apparently
this
I'm
next
just.
time.
Yeah, this might be what we start with next time.
Yeah, because I'm dead.
I forgot that this is the hardest edition of Knights Cavalry. This is the final, because there's not just two of them, but it's also them hitting really hard.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what day. I don't. I don't know what day Microsoft is going to make their announcement. They haven't said yet, but we know that sometime this next week they're going to have like a big. They're going to actually have like a press conference or a business event of some kind, and kind of explain what's going on or what they're planning on doing. Um, for sure, we know Hi-Fi Rush, Sea of Thieves, um, possibly Starfield, Indiana Jones, and then like maybe Halo and Gears of War have all been mentioned as coming to the PlayStation, which is kind of crazy to see Xbox just go full third party and drop exclusives like that. But I feel like we don't really know what's going on for sure until they put out that official statement. So we'll be curious to see when they actually do that. But yeah, well, thank you again for the raid, hanging out in the chat. Tyson Fox was here earlier. Shout her out. Sarah, Tim, thank you for streaming with me.
As
Sure
always.
thing.
And then let's see. Let's see. We'll go raid Irish. See him on playing Final Fantasy. And yeah, you have a good one too, afternoon, dude. Thank you for being here. Another good session. And so, Tim, at this rate, what do you think we have? How many do you think we have left?
Well, I thought for sure that we'd at least finish the lower snowfield today. Uh, but I think tomorrow or the next time will probably be lower snowfield and unlocking the path to the Halig tree and Moglin
Nice.
Palace, as well as doing a yellow annex tunnel and Cave of the Forlorn. And then so that means Haligtree Blood Palace will probably be a second stream.
Sure.
So we're looking at the solo stream maybe in
3 weeks.
streams.
Okay. Oh
But
yeah.
then we also have to defeat the Flame Giant to
Mm.
start. Actually, no, we don't want to defeat the Flame Giant. We do the solo stream and then the Flame Giant.
Hmm.
Wait, I
Well,
think
either
so.
way, we'll be back
One of the two.
soon. Have a good night, everybody. Go check out Irish.
Or else.